Yo, what is good, everybody? Recently, a new top 1 platformer was verified, and I've never been more excited to record a video because I think this is a really good one. The name of the level is Nautical Nightmares. It was created by RealMatter, and it was verified by one of my good friends, Shroomy. After 60,000 attempts and like 35 streams, he finally managed to do it. And yeah, this is predicted to be a top 1 platformer, and I think is a really good level. So today, I'm going to be taking a look at it, playing through in practice mode, maybe getting some runs, talking about the history of the level, and my thoughts on it. I'm just really excited. Without further ado, let's just do it, man. This is Nautical Nightmares. Before we begin, I'm going to move to the left. Do you see that? That's my fish. I made that fish. His name is my fish, and he's in Nautical Nightmares. I have a part in the top 1 platformer. It's true. I created part. I can't believe it. Anyways. This level begins with like this pretty easy cube section. Nothing really of note here because it's like, 2 seconds long and there's a checkpoint after. But then the rest of the level is entirely deathless, and it's actually quite long. It's like 3 minutes long deathless, which is kind of insane. Okay, so here's the checkpoint. And from this point on, there is no checkpoints at all. This level is comprised mainly of robot. There are like 2 jetpack sections, but I think the robots are definitely harder. The jetpacks are like kind of like nerve checks. Oh my gosh. Just the first jump is already, like, so hard. Then you gotta go through here. Yep, go through here. Oh, that's so hard. Like, squeeze through there. That's insane. So, I've played an older version of this a very long time ago. Like, probably May of last year. It's crazy to think that it's already, like, verified. Even though this level is very old. I think it's, like, 600 days old. It was created. Then it was going to be verified by Super Cobster, but he had to drop it after like 8 streams. It was just too difficult. And then it was made open verification for a little bit, but nobody was really making progress on it. And then it was given to Tanuklin, who made quite a lot of progress, but not enough. And so after a bit of inactivity, he was not the verifier anymore. And then it finally ended up in Shroomy's hands, and he started in November and ended up verifying it just a few days ago. It's really crazy to see this level finally out. I've been there since like the first ever stream. I'm so freaking hyped, man. I'm not talking about the gameplay at all. I really like this click. You hold left and you buffer your jump, and you like perfectly wrap around this like mine. Those will appear more in the level later, but like it's a good introduction to them, I think. There's also these like breakable blocks. They disappear after a little bit, but they're not too tricky. Like this beginning section, I can see it getting consistent. You gotta like wiggle out there. That jump is really hard. I can't believe I made that first try. Okay, and then we're onto the sea floor. The level turns green. You gotta jump through here and wrap around. There's a lot of like weird wrap around jumps. This level is made by RealMatter, as I said earlier. He is the creator of Null, which was another former top 1, allegedly. And if you see that level and play that level, and then see this level and play this one, they have pretty similar gameplay styles, but this one is much more refined, in my opinion. I really love this level's gameplay. It's really fun. I know some people are like, oh, robot level, oh, but like, come on, it's the best game mode for platformer. It makes sense to be used in a top 1. It's, it's there for a reason. You've got our first jetpack section here. Wonder if I could just do this whole part. Probably not. My icons look so different because everything is like hue shifted. And these gaps are so tight. Oh, you gotta like barely edge through there. And then here you have to activate this like mine. It explodes after a little bit. Yeah, and then you gotta dash away from it. That's so tight. I know you can land on this corner here, make your way through here. And then this drop down, yeah, there's some spikes on it. So you gotta like weave your way through it. And then I don't know which ones are better to land on. Either that one or like over here and over there. Not really sure. And that's halfway already. So it was a lot easier than I remember. No. Then there's also like a coin through this wall. I think it's like a pretty free lineup though. Yeah, like you won't fail that ever. And then you're in the abyssal plane. This is like the halfway marker in the level, basically. Like this one, you barely have enough room to make it through there. Oh my gosh. You gotta make your way through up here. You gotta like wrap around down here. Oh, but you gotta stop before that spike. Oh, that's tricky. Okay, and then tiny jump. Tiny jump. Oh my gosh. Then you gotta like spam through here, but there are some gaps where if you spam too much, you'll just end up stuck in them, like there. So you gotta like spam under it. I always like that. And there's some more. Oh, you gotta avoid that mine. So if you stay down here, yeah, you explode with it. So you gotta quickly jump up onto the mini spike, then jump through here. That's so tight. How do you how do you even think of this stuff? Then you go like this, I think. That's this really, I really like this jump, even though it's like top one. Yeah, that's hard. You can also avoid it by doing like a mini spike corner jump, but I don't think that's easier. It might be, but I don't know. I prefer doing it the intended way anyways. That's so hard. Okay, and then fall down here, make it through here, jump through there. Now we are at the Abyssal Plane Part 2. Starts off with this jump just through there. That's crazy. And then you have to make it through this. That's really hard. And then I think, okay, this is not like a breakable block. I think for this, you just hold left. Okay, and then you want to buffer jump. So it's the same kind of jump as the other one with the dash orb. There's not too many dash orbs in this level, but when they are used, they're pretty much the same in how they like make you jump. You just got to make sure to buffer your inputs. And then this one, I think you also just hold left. Yeah, because if you hold right there, you'll just die. Then we're at the climb. It's a red now, which means evil. All right, so these spikes that are like in the ground, they come up like as soon as you land on them. So you have to be like really fast in this part. Oh my gosh, that's it's so cool though. And then jump through here. Yep, without hitting the wall. Oh, you can't land there. Well, you can, but you have to be quick about it. Jump through here and then jump through there. All right, now you're at the caustics. This is the last part of the level. It starts off with a jetpack, which I don't think is too bad, but again, like you're at this point without any deaths allowed, right? So it's kind of crazy. This is a pretty tight gap actually, right through there. I like how my icons look in here. It's like a watermelon. And then through here. Yeah, that jetpack's not too hard. Okay, you gotta be really quick here. Oh man, that's tight. You have to line up instantly, basically. That's so hard. This is a hard jump. Okay, and then wrap around like that. Just barely have enough room for that. Right, and then you gotta like, as you're going through, you have to hit the pad going up so you don't like clip the mini spikes on it. Oh, and then there's a mine up there, so you have to be like quite fast with your next jump. Oh, there we go. That's so hard. Right at the end of the level too, like I'd be so nervous. And then there's this like red orb. You have to time it pretty late so you don't bonk that spike. And then what do you do here? You just jump like that. And that's basically it. If I can actually make it through here. There's one final jump. But I also think there is, yep, there's like some credits here. Playtesters, Quero, Shroomy, and Mikoshi. You see Cobster and Snuckling here have perished. And you got a matter orb just for fun. Anyways. That's the level. It's hard, man. This level is so hard. Also the end screen, so sick. I think Shroomy made this himself. It's very cool. I really like it. But that's the level. It didn't take me too long to go through and practice. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get some runs. And by runs, I mean like walks or even like steps. I'm going to try and get some steps on this level because doing anything more than that is completely out of my skill range. So let's see. I think I want to go... I just want to see how far I can get from the beginning for a little bit. And then I'll try and get a run from there. Like, I don't know, maybe see if I can get the first part in 2 runs. Or 3. While I'm here, I may as well just actually play from 0, like no practice mode or anything. Does mean I have to do this without dying, but that should be pretty easy. GG. Alright. Let's go from here and see how far I can get. I'm not I'm not too hopeful, but you know, maybe I can get like decently far. So yeah, I have played this level before. I played the this version that was open verification. However, when Snuckling and Shroomy were verifying, they both buffed the level a lot. So it's like way harder than it was before somehow, even though it was like already impossible back then. So, and it also just like plays differently. Like the mines were all a new addition and like there's some other like clicks that were completely changed, especially in Shroomy's version. So it doesn't play the same. It plays similarly, but definitely not the same. So any past experience I had from playing like a year ago, I mean, it doesn't really matter anyways, but it especially doesn't matter. You know what I'll do? I think I'll try and see how many runs I can get the level in, and then I'll like splice them all together. It'll probably look really jank, but I don't know. It'll be fun. Maybe I can get like 20 runs. I'd be happy with 20 runs. Okay, you know what? I think I can make it to the descent in one attempt. I think I can do that. Let me try. I think I can. I think I can. Like the rest of the part after like the drop down isn't as bad, I don't think. By the way, I love this song. It's so good. And it's like iconic already. To me at least. I really like this song. Maybe it's because I watch like every verification stream ever of this level. Including the original ones, but I don't know. It's like already nostalgic. Ah, dang it. That was like the second to last jump of the beginning section. Good run though. Good run. Good run. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You're kidding me. Oh man. One jump away from getting the run I wanted. Ah. I did it. And some extra jumps too. Nice. Let's go. There's the first run. Okay, let's go there in practice and see if I can get to the next part from there, I think. I don't know how much harder that part is though. Okay, this part's got some really hard jumps. I don't know if I can do it all, but I'll see. If I get a really good run that I'm like, I don't know if I can beat that, then I'll just take it, you know? Ah, that's such a hard jump in there. I'm gonna try and get like more of a run, but if I can't, I'd be happy like getting there and then getting there to the seafloor. I did it. I made it to the seafloor. Oh my gosh. Okay. Beginning to the seafloor in 2 runs. That's pretty good, honestly. Much better than I thought I'd be doing today. Alright, let me play through this part and see how far I think I can get. Okay, so the seafloor is quite short and then you're into the cave. I could probably make it to here at least. Yeah, that's not too many jumps. I can do that. Bruh, okay. I just got sidetracked for like 5-10 minutes because another new top 5 just got verified. Marathon. I don't know if top 5, top 10, top 1. That's cool. This always happens when I'm recording. Someone does something crazy. Like when I was recording the top 1 video, Hish verified the PLS coin. And now Willie verified Marathon. I gotta record more. And now I'm about to verify Nautical Nightmares practice mode. Stupid joke. Yay! I did it! Dude, that part was way harder than I thought it was going to be. Like, barely any jumps, but I feel like that was harder than the other sections I did entirely. Okay, now I've got the cave. This is gonna be tough. I'm not very good at jetpack, but I think I could do this whole jetpack in one go. At least. Okay, I could probably do the cave in one go. It's gonna be really hard though. Damn, I'm ass at jetpack. This might be the first part where I really have to split it up. I can't. I'm really bad at this. Ah, that was close. You know what? Whatever. I've spent so long here. That's good enough for me. I can start a run here. That's fine. I don't want to do this again. I'm not sure where I'll want to do this run to. Probably like a bit into the next section. We'll see though. Oh, this section's really hard. I'm gonna practice it a little bit and see like what would be a reasonable goal for a run to get to. Okay, I think I can split this part up into 2. I'll see if I can get to like here from the start of it. That feels maybe reasonable. Yeah, you know what? For the sake of my sanity, I'm just gonna place a checkpoint right after this. And you know what? Since I'm doing that, I'll get the coin. There we go. 1 run, huge. So it took me 5 runs to get to the abyssal plane. That's not bad. Yeah, this part is really hard. I might need to split it up into 3, honestly. I just realized my icons are like green and yellow here. I kind of like it. It's like lemon, lime, ivory. Okay, you know what? That's a good enough run. Can't always try and get like the most insane runs ever. I think I can get this to the end of the segment. Maybe. It's pretty tough. Okay. There we go. This part has been done. Took me 2 runs to do the abyssal plane part 1, but that's alright. Now part 2. This part's also really hard, I know. I'm kind of scared. I can do this whole part, I think. Alright, that's this part done. I don't know how much of this part I can do in one, but I can try. I think I'm up to 8 runs now. This is getting ridiculous. I've been here for 2 hours. More than that, to include my first practice run, and like some time I've been paused. I'm having a lot of fun though. It's really satisfying, this level. Like, especially, you can feel yourself getting more consistent, like, as you play. And the gameplay itself is like, yeah, just really consistent. I'm not upset that it's taken me 2 hours to get here. Alright, not bad. Okay, from here, where do I have to go? Get up to the robot, do this jump. This might be hard for me to do in one run. I might have to split this part into 2. Yeah, I think I might split that part into 2, but we'll see. This jetpack I don't think is as hard as the one before. Maybe I stand corrected. I was really bad at jetpack. I didn't realize this was such a gap in my skill set. You know what? Good enough. I think I can do this to the end, maybe. You're fucking kidding me. Oh, brother. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. You know what? I'll take an extra run. I don't care anymore. It's been, like... Let's see how long I've been recording. 5 hours. I just hit 5 hours recording. I am the only person I know who can turn a 10-minute recording into a 5-hour recording. Oh my god. I'm actually really curious how many attempts that took me. Oh, my game crashed. Okay, so 5,000 attempts. Yeah, I lost all my attempts there, but they're still here. That took me 5,000 attempts and 5 hours, or like 4.5 hours. I don't know why it said 3 hours. I guess I paused for a while, but yeah, I have not stood up in 5 hours. Oh god. Anyways, let's splice all those clips together and see what I got. And here we are. This is my completion, quote-unquote, of Nautical Nightmares. I'm just going to talk over the gameplay here because I just figured why not. It's going to be probably a one-take thing. Overall, my thoughts on this level. It is so fun. I didn't expect it to be, like, unfun, but it was a lot more fun than I expected going in. And getting all of these runs done was super satisfying. I'm really glad I did this. It gave me a whole new perspective on the level's difficulty. I did not think it was going to take me, you know, hours to just get it in a couple of runs, like each segment, not even in one run each, right? And that was, yeah, that was crazy. This level I really think is a great top 1. It might be my new favorite top 1. I'd have to look again and see like all of them. But it's a great experience going through all this gameplay, and in my opinion, the level looks great. The atmosphere is like really sick. I love the underwater theming, and the music is really, really good as well. It carries a little bit, but the level itself does a nice enough job. I know some people aren't a huge fan on the decoration, but I am one of those people who really likes it. And just a simple hue shift on each like section, I don't know, it's just quite nice. So yeah, I think if I were to come back to this level, I'd want to remove the extra runs that I had to do, like this one to the 50% mark, and of course the epic last jump fail. I still can't believe I did that several times, really. But you know, what can you do, I suppose. I will say, I don't know if this is how it is from 0, but playing, I felt like I was just getting like worse at the level as it went on. Like it was getting harder and harder and harder. Especially the ending took me a really long time to get those runs done. I'm not sure if the level itself is just balanced in that way, or if I was just starting to feel fatigued because I was playing for several hours in a row, you know? But some of these jumps were just really, really hard, even individually, like very difficult jumps. You know, putting them at the end of this gauntlet of a level would be just truly insane. I am so happy for Shroomy finally verifying this. He's been working on it since November, as I mentioned earlier, I think, in the video. And he is a great player. I think I expect him to be the best player by the end of the year. That's my hope, at least, because he's a great player and he's really, really entertaining as well. I think he's doing a lot for the platformer community right now, in just like streaming his verifications and his completions and being a fun community figure. And this level is a great part of that. So huge congrats to him. Huge congrats to Matter for finally getting this beast of a level verified, and I had a great time playing it. Hope you enjoyed my little ramble sesh. Thank you so much for watching the video. I have another video that I've been working on that I literally finished recording like a week ago and I haven't edited yet, but this is more important to me to get this out quick. I'm gonna work on that after I upload this, so hopefully maybe 2 videos in a week. Don't count on it. Anyways, if you liked the video, like the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.